Hi guys, welcome to another Pathways Wrap brought to you by our sponsor What If. We've actually got a fortnight to look back at the moment in our Pathways with no insider on last week. We're going to start with our Jersey Flegg, who have had a pretty interesting fortnight. Their first game previously was out at Stadium Australia in a curtain raiser against Parramatta 2 weeks ago. The boys just on the buzzer coming away with a great try from Kendall Fahey to get a win there 24-18. And then on the weekend, our Flegg come up against team number 2 in the Dragons here at Ironmark High Performance Centre. Unfortunately, even though scoring more tries on the day, goal kicking was the difference, going down in a very tight contest, 18-16. Moving on to our New South Wales Cup team, they've had a pretty tough 2 weeks where they've been in both games over the last fortnight. Firstly against Parramatta out at Stadium Australia, unfortunately went down in that one fighting. And then on the weekend, we're in a great position at half-time against the St George Dragons. But unfortunately, again, just a little bit of a class coming out in the Dragons in the back end of the game, and we couldn't hang on in that one either. Our women have had the last 2 weeks, first of all, starting with a great experience for our girls out at Bankwest Stadium a fortnight ago up against the Tigers, going down 32-14 in a tough contest that night. But we're able to come out at Ironmark High Performance Centre on the weekend, recording their biggest win in the last 2 years actually, up against Cabramatta, getting up by 50 points in that match. Looking ahead to our player in focus this week, another one of our Black Rabbits, a young man that's had a great year in 2021, jumping between our Jersey Flegg and our New South Wales Cup. Coming back from injury, let's listen to how Maila Chan-Foon season's going in 21.
I'm Milo Chan-Foon. I play second row and I'm from New Zealand. I did graphic design for about a year, so got that under the belt. Started designing with my brother. It was something he wanted to do, but he didn't know that I wanted to do it as well, so I figured we'd just see how it goes. We launched end of last year. It's pretty fun, yeah. Really, my dad just put me into the squad, just took me there one day. I was about 7 years old, Botany Junior. Yeah, moved over when I was in 2014. I was playing local footy for Botany Juniors and when I was 14, and then just started playing the under 14 Souths and been here ever since.
You had a bit of an injury last year.
I tore my ACL and MCL in round 18 against the Tigers. Yeah, same knee. Happened in a tackle. It was not really good. Really challenging mentally, being away from footy, but also like staying at home, finding things to do at home. I'm good. It's been a long time off, especially after COVID. Had a good break, good rest. Just really want to get back out there. Hey, it's almost going to be like 2 years since I played footy. Can't wait to get on there with the boys. I mean a lot, you know, not just for me, my whole family's in it as well.
Really great to hear from Milo there, and just great to see him back on the field after a couple of tough years with injury. Looking ahead to Pathways games this week, it starts out at Saturday at Stadium Australia with our New South Wales Cup coming up against the Newcastle Knights in the Foxtel game of the week. This will be followed by our Jersey Flegg as the main curtain raiser to the NRL up against the Manly Sea Eagles. And then it will finish up our Pathways for the week with our women going up against Wentworthville out at the New South Wales Centre of Excellence with a Monday night footy game. As always, please have a look at the website for any further details about these games, and looking forward to hopefully seeing 3 great results with all our teams bouncing back this week.